What up, Spicoli?
Yo, DT, what's poppin'?
Oh man, I'm excited for today, man. I've been following these guys for a bit, man. Their social media game is what I would call on point, sir. They know how to do it correctly.
That's what I noticed right away. I was like, okay, they're snarky as shit on social media, and then they must be like that live. And I started listening to the music. I'm like, uh-oh, these guys slam. Watch out. Magnolia Park.
Hell yeah, we got Josh and Tristan on from Magnolia Park. What's going on, guys? How are you?
What's going on?
Doing great. Excited
Hell
to be
yeah,
here.
man. We are stoked to have you guys. So Josh does the vocals, Tristan is guitar, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got it down. And backup vocals, right, Tristan?
That's Freddie. Freddie does more back.
Tristan is the biggest hype man.
Yeah,
Is he?
I'm the hype man live. I yell at people to mosh and do that stuff, you know?
Well, shit, we're going to kick it off with what we were just talking about before we started recording here. The Drake beef. The Kendrick beef.
Kenny all day. I'm sorry. Kenny all day.
Yeah, Kenny. Honestly, I'm scoring this.
4-0, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's 4-0.
if I'm being like objective, I'm giving it like 3-1.
3-1. What? Family Matters?
I'm saying well, it started off with Euphoria versus what was Drake's song?
Push-ups, and then the AI beef, Taylor Made.
Yeah, I think Euphoria got that, so that's one. I think then Drake dropped Family Matters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm giving him a point for that. I know Kendrick just like stepped on that shit, but that one was good.
Kendrick stepped on it in the most comical way possible. He didn't even let him breathe. Like,
yeah.
All Drake fans right now are like, yo, get up, Ken. Yo, get up, bro.
Get up. Yeah. So like I each give him a point for that one, and then Kendrick came with the final blow, in my opinion.
That
like Grams or not like us, because
not like us, bro.
Meet the Grams, I feel, was the nail in the coffin, and then Not Like Us was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna pee on it too. Like,
yeah, dancing on the grave, bro. It's crazy.
I want to see Magnolia Park do a beef.
Oh,
I want to see it, man.
Look, man, if we gotta go Kendrick Lamar on some people, we would. I'm just saying.
Who would you look? I mean, who would you pick? Are you going pop punk or are you going a different genre?
Falling in reverse.
No, there's a specific.
Falling in reverse.
Yeah, that specific person right there.
Dude, you want to talk about social media versus social media? Ronnie Radke versus these guys. That would be dope.
He can't even use social media anymore, so good luck.
Yeah,
I'm about to say, yeah, he gets banned a lot.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun to go up against Ronnie, just because he's so fast with it. Like we'd have to be on our toes 24/7. I think that'd be like a good little warm up.
Yeah, like Kendrick said, I hate the way this man walks, the way he talks. So that's how I feel about Radke.
So there already is beef between the Falling in Reverse and Magnolia Park.
Oh, for sure.
It's, honestly, I respect the music. I don't respect the way how he handles things.
I don't respect
Yeah.
Tristan, I like Tristan. Tristan's funny. He's like, nah, I don't like him at all. I don't like it.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not even trying. He's like, I'm not even trying to sugarcoat nothing. I ain't sugarcoating nothing.
I'm trying not to go the J. Cole route and just bow out. But I'm like, damn. If my boy's riding, I'm riding with him. That's how it is, though. So.
Oh yeah. So you guys are based out of Florida, man, right? So some of my favorite. And I'm sure you guys too, man. Some of our favorite artists come out of Florida, man. Yellow Card, Day to Remember, Newfound Glory. What kind of influences? I'm sure that's huge on Magnolia Park, but I'm gonna ask the question, man. Which of those bands are like the ones that sparked you guys, man?
Man, funny enough.
Day to Remember for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be 100. Okay, this is
God.
Let me be 100, bro. We first started this band. Me and Josh and Freddie were looking for a studio to work at, and it so happened that A Day Remember studio with their producer Andrew Wade happened to be in Orlando, Florida, where we're based out of. So we went there, but me and Freddie looked them up, and we're looking at like Neck Deep credits, like who did that Neck Deep record? We had no idea who Day Remember was, and we're just like, guys, we gotta work with this guy who did Neck Deep.
What?
Yeah, and we found out, oh, this is Day Remember Studio. We became really good friends with like a Day Remember and Wade and Andy Karpovic, the other producer there. So we
Was
got
there?
educated.
Was there?
Yeah, he was there. Yeah.
Bro,
He
I'm a
moved now. Moved. Yeah,
hell yeah. I'm a huge Neck Deep fan, dude, right?
Same.
And so we had World's First Cinema on the podcast. And it wasn't till about 35 minutes in that I recognized it was Phil from Neck Deep that was now in that group.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he had like a bunch of Neck Deep albums hanging behind him, and I was like, "What are those albums?" And he's like, "Oh, that's my old band in Neck Deep." And I was like, "You were in fucking Neck Deep, dude!" I'm like,
That's
"Oh
crazy.
shit!" So it's cool doing this podcast, man. Link it up like that, man. But you guys definitely have kind of that. You do the pop punk, you do the metal, you do the emo, but the hip hop stuff too, man. You guys do tons of collabs, man. Like really badass collabs, man. Which of all these collabs you guys have done, man, is like, I wouldn't say the coolest, but like probably the most special to you guys, man.
You can go first, Josh.
For me, personally, I would have to say Nothing Nowhere because, like, I was listening to his music, I was bumping it crazy, and then we had the chance to work with him. I was like, oh yeah, this is it. It's like a dream come true. Second up is have to be like Derek from Mayday Parade because he's literally one of the voices that got me into pop punk music. So I'm like, yo, this is a sick thing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Nothing Nowhere too because his EP that he did with Travis Barker was a huge influence on like Magnolia Park in the early days, and it was just like an honor. I actually saw him. Me and Josh and Joe went to a Wage War show, and he was playing that show, and then I saw him like outside the venue skating, like chilling with his girlfriend. So I just was like, "Yo, you got to hop on this song we have," and it was like it worked out so great.
I forgot Wage War and Sleep Theory is playing here tonight, man. Shit, I might have to redo my plans. I gotta see Sleep Theory, man. I love Wage War, man, but Sleep Theory's they're kind of like what you guys were a year ago, man. And that'll kind of be a good segue to the next question is social media, man, is such a big part of music now. And I don't know if you guys started that, the trend on the videos, like if you like bands like this and this and this, you should check us out. But I remember that a ton on Magnolia Park videos, man. Who's the brainchild on that, man? How did that come about?
Yo, I'm gonna keep it 100. We make so many trends for these bands that it's not even funny. And half the time we don't get the credit, but I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm in my Kendrick era, so I gotta say, fuck it. We did so many trends for these bands, and I'm glad that those trends are keeping the bands alive, especially on social media. Like the whole, you found an artist small enough to comment on every single one. Like that's something that like we kind of like brought to the rock world, and then like also like as you said, like for fans of this band, like we didn't create it in general, but like the full premise of it is like we brought it over to the rock world when no one else was doing it.
Yeah, I do a lot of research on like social media trends while on TikTok. Like I try to see like outside the genre like what is working for people. And there's this rap artist, like this underground rap artist who posted that, like actually posting until fans of Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar find me. And that so I
think
just
it was
thought,
True the Bull.
That's True the Bull. And then I was like, what if we just did that for like people like in our genre, the bigger bands in our genre, and that definitely like was a big moment for us. Basically, like with social media, and I'm glad like bands see something we do, because you're always welcome to whatever we do or whatever we post. Just like to let bands know, like this is a community we're building together, and if something works for us, you're allowed to use it. Like I want to see everyone win and eat, and so we can grow like a bigger community at the end of the day.
We're not gonna gatekeep. Do it. Right. Yeah, like run it up. If it works for us, do it.
Yeah, man. So, a big thing I think you guys did too that got a lot of attention was you would take like the troll comments you know, like there was some racist ones in there. You would put the comment, make a video to it, and
Yeah.
those got tons of attention. I was like, yo, that is so dope, man.
Yeah, I was basically just like taking hate, like
Yeah.
because like the truth is like our lead singer is black, you know, so they already don't like that fact. They had to like a black fronted band, and then like me and Freddie are Hispanic, Joe's black. Like they don't like the fact that a band of minorities is like killing it in the rock scene, one of the top bands right now, and it bothers a lot of people who are like so used to that narrative, and that's why we receive so much hate for existing. We would be like, "Hey, here's our song," and they'll be like, "Oh, he's black," or like he can't do this genre, you know.
You
So,
guys really get those kind of comments like a lot, for real?
yeah, especially on like Josh's TikTok specifically because I help him run that as well. Um, it's just like a lot of hate. I think it's just because the rock world, it kind of flipped on its head where like, hey, black people made this genre from blues and rock and roll and started this,
Mm-hmm.
but I think people like their favorite bands were like let's say like Led Zeppelin or so people who took from the blues artists and rock artists, right? And they think in their head, oh, it's like a white only genre, or like racist people like that thought in their head that was that. But no, we POC people, black people, Hispanic people have always been here, and black people started this. You know, they created this. So I think that needs to change again, and that's why we reply to those comments to hopefully like show that like, hey, this is an issue, and we're not gonna like back down just because we get hate every day. You can say those comments all you want. Go ahead, but it's not going to stop us. It's not going to affect us. In fact, that motivates us to be bigger.
Tristan, let's speak something into existence right now. The tour, Seven Dust, Sleep Theory, and Magnolia Park. Fuck them all. Do it, man.
Yeah, that'll be fire.
There
Does
you
Seven
go.
Dust still tour?
Yeah,
Hell yeah. Those are legends.
do it.
No.
That'd be a badass tour, dude.
Yeah, I would love to do a song with Howard Jones too.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
What Howard's still doing music, right? He's not in Killswitch, I know that, but what's he doing now?
I think he's in a band with Jared Dines.
That's
that
right.
YouTuber.
Yeah. That is right.
All right, comment on this next video until you see us play with Seven Dust and Howard Jones. I can already see the next TikTok coming.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely down for that.
Well, let's talk about what you're on for. You guys are the headliner coming up, the new mega tour from Kevin Lyman and Mike Kaminsky,
Yeah,
Eric Tobin. Summer School,
Tobin.
man.
I'm honestly super excited. I know it's gonna be like revolving headliners, so it's gonna be like Sing Queen, the home team, Stan Atlantic, and us like revolving, and then you have like two amazing opening bands in Letdown and Honey Revenge. Shouts out to Honey Revenge, they're like really killing it. So this lineup is just gonna be like a ton of fun. It reminds me of like how Warped Tour had like newer bands playing, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the diversity too. I'm very grateful that like there's finally a festival lineup with like women in it and then POCs in it. So it's not just like the typical thing. And I think that's showing how diverse our scene is now. And also the top bands are diverse. And that's just a fact. So like these festivals just need to catch up to this. Shouts out to Summer School for that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was just talking to so there's a band out of Omaha. They just got back this morning. Letdown just produced their new music.
Hell yeah.
So I was talking to Blake Letdown, what was it, like yesterday or the day before, and I told him you guys were coming on, and he said you guys were like some of the nicest dudes he's ever met, man. So I was like, oh sweet, man, I'm excited to talk to him, man. So
It's awesome.
Summer School is going to be super cool for us because we've had so many of the bands on that are on it, man. And like we said, you guys are one of the big ones we've been trying to get on for a while. So we're super glad you guys are on, man.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us.
Yeah,
Hell
for
yeah,
people
man.
who haven't seen Magnolia Park live yet, what are some of the things that we can expect? Do you guys do any covers? Do you switch things up? Do you go hard? Do you go? I mean, is it all emotions?
We scrapped the cover finally. So it's gonna be like all original music. We might hear some songs that aren't out yet, which is gonna be cool. Um, a lot of mosh pits, maybe a backflip or two. Who knows?
Yeah. Josh does backflips.
And then Tristan yelling at everyone to get the fuck up and move this shit. So like, it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
So Tristan is the hype man. Good
I
to
am the
know.
hype
Oh yeah, Tristan speaks so I can breathe. So I commend him for that.
For
So
sure.
you got, like I said, man, you guys have a very diverse sound, man. I mean, you can listen to one song and it's pop punk, and then you could throw on a song like Animal, dude, and then go max out your bench press at the gym. So you
Yeah.
guys, from the collabs all the way around, man. You kind of said Howard, but what's a future collab that you guys are like, we got to lock this one in?
Probably Bring Me.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Bring Me. That would be cool. Bad Omens would be cool. Sleep Token.
Yeah.
Who is? I want to find out who that dude is. I want to find out who that is in Sleep Token. Do you think it's someone we know, or do you think it's just no? What do you guys think?
I
Do
don't
you guys know who it is?
They-
Tristan,
they
you give me
know.
a look like you know who
Look
it
at,
is.
Yeah, look at their face. They know.
I don't know.
They
I
know.
don't know. I don't know.
You know.
They know.
Hey, shouts out to Sleep Token for being one of the biggest bands we've had in a long time. That's like amazing to see. Shouts out to Bad Omens, Spirit Box.
Yeah, Spirit Box for sure, man.
If I'm forgetting,
Courtney has a chokehold on me, bro. Her songs are too damn good.
Dude,
Yeah.
Spirit Box is killing it. Poppy's
Amazing.
starting to come up huge right now
Poppy's
too.
coming up.
Yeah.
Slipknot with the new drummer, man. Oh my god, dude, they've been crushing too.
Yeah, shouts out to the rock scene. The rock scene's growing for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of like the early 2000s is like coming back to be like what's cool now, man, and I love it
Yeah.
because that was like my
Yeah.
favorite time of music, man. So
Oh, yeah.
definitely,
Honestly,
Mac.
I think it would be interesting to do a collab with Black Red Brides.
Oh,
Mm.
that would be
I think it would be
cool.
interesting for that. They did this whole like Sweeney Todd thing recently for the last video. I was like, you know what, this would be pretty sick if like that can be something that can be happening. But who knows?
Sweeney Todd is like probably in my top 10, man. That movie. Yeah, that whole thing's fucking dope, man. So hell yeah. So you guys are coming. So like we were telling Tristan, we're based in Omaha, man. So we get to see the summer school tour you guys are doing coming through in August. Is this your first time coming to Omaha?
Yeah, it's the first time.
We
Oh, yeah.
told, so we had, and this is something I'll piggyback off what I was talking about earlier. We've had a lot of artists on that were big off social media. So we had Swayco on, and he'd never been to Omaha. We've had Letdown on. He got big off of it. He hasn't been to Omaha yet, but when Swayco came through, he was on his way to Omaha, and he's like, "What's it like there?" And I was like, "You're gonna be shocked, man, when you see how crazy it gets here." And sure enough, we went to his show when he came, and it was fucking bananas. So I can tell you, when you guys come through, it's gonna be bananas.
I'm
I can't
excited.
wait. I can't wait, man. I want to know what like Nebraska has to offer, bro. Like I think it's our first time in general being in Nebraska.
What do you
So-
think What do you think it consists of right now?
I don't know. I want to keep my mind completely clear. So whenever I go there, I'm like, all right, cool. This is a vibe. As long as it has some good food and some good hospitality, I'm straight.
Well, we got good steak. I can tell you that.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah, steak for sure.
And then also when we had Kevin, Kevin who created Warp Tour and helping out with summer school, when we had him on a couple weeks ago, he was talking about how Omaha has the best downtown ever that he's been to of all time. So you guys, like when you're here, you definitely have to go downtown. The whole thing is an entire vibe that I think that you can mesh with really well. And I
Can we
bet you can make
skate
some really cool like TikToks while you're here too.
Like, can we skate down there? Like, we can stop if we skate down. Oh hell yeah! Because we always bring skateboards on tour. So like,
Yeah, no, we have plans. I think we're gonna do some stuff with Letdown when you guys come through. So feel free to join, man, and you guys can come out.
Oh,
We can
yeah.
take you around, and we can go get some steak and shit before the show, man, for sure. So
that'll be
yeah,
sick.
I love me some steak. So you got me there. You got me right there.
Hook,
Josh,
line, sinker.
hell yeah, I gotta ask Josh this question, man, because I heard him talking about it in another interview, and it was real interesting.
All right.
The Camp Rock thing.
Yeah,
You said that's the end goal, right? That's kind of what you want. That's what you want to do.
that's the end goal because like I want to make sure that everything that I've learned in this industry I can pass it on to other people so they don't get like fucked over by any like shady business. I want them to know this business and make sure that like they're safe and everything like that. And why not have like the people that you want to collab with or you want to like meet and like do songs with? Why not have them come out for like a day or two? You do a song with them. You get that dream high right then and there, instead of having to like jump through so many hoops just to get there. Like that's like a dream right there for real.
That's fire.
Mm-hmm.
That would
Yeah,
be so fucking cool,
when you
man.
were talking about working with Nothing Nowhere and you guys got to finally collab, what like does creativity hit like an all-time high? Like what do you feel when you get to work with some of your favorite artists?
Man, so it's weird. It's weird for us because sometimes like we write songs with that artist in mind, but other times we just write songs in general. And we're like, yo, like this would be sick if we had this person on there. So it's kind of like a like by song basis almost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So what's any new releases coming up from Magnolia Park we can talk about?
Yeah, we got a song called
Shallow.
Shallow. And we basically have this cave in Florida. It's called the Devil's Den, and that's where we conceived this song. We wrote it over there, and then we took it to the audio compound to finish it up. It's like it's about the ebb and flow of like love and lust is like was our goal. It's a very different song for us too. I don't think anyone's heard anything like this from us too, so I'm excited for the world to hear.
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of horny at the same time though. So it's gonna be
It's
gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be a vibe. This new stuff that we're creating is it's very emotional, but it's also very sexual at the same time. It's something that we haven't really done yet, so it's like we don't know what the fans are gonna like.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what the reactions are gonna be, so we're like, all right, let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
All right,
Hell
so
yeah.
in 2025 there's going to be a lot of babies because of you guys.
Look, all I can say is there's a line in the song about being face down. That's about it. That's all I can really say. But like, who knows?
Yeah, we've been listening to a lot of Deftones, and
Fuck.
that got us.
Deftones are bad omens, man.
Yeah, that got us in the mood.
These are my dudes,
Deftones
man.
unhinged whenever it comes to that. I'm like, bro.
Yeah,
We have a running joke, man, that I always incorporate bad omens to every fucking podcast, and you did it without me doing it. So thank you, man. To every podcast, somehow I get involved in bad omens, dude.
yeah.
Dude.
Deftones was like
They're
my
really
number
good,
one,
man.
Yeah.
Honestly, we had a chance to meet Noah out in LA at one point, and he was a really cool
Yeah.
dude, real chill.
That's what we've heard, man. We've heard he's a super cool dude. He's hard to get on a podcast, man. He's hard. He's
Dude,
a hard one to
honestly-
land, bro.
Honestly, because like our social media and his social media are different. For us,
Oh,
like
yeah.
like we're promoting ourselves, we're doing everything like that. For him, it's like everyone's just thirsting hard for this man. And he's like, look, man, I just want to live my life. And I respect him for being like, look, I'm just going to be off social media at this point because y'all need to sit in some ice, chill, touch some grass. I don't know what it is. Y'all going crazy. So I commend him for that.
Yeah, man. They blew up like they kind of same thing as you guys. It was kind of like a few different videos, and then it was just, and then they were
Yeah.
off to the Rockets, man. So
Shout out
When
to
you-
Fuzi because that workout video with his song is really what like kicked it off for sure.
Oh, I
Fuck
think you're
yeah.
thinking Plan You. That's the
What-
Plan You song.
Oh no, that's fun. You
Yeah,
what
yeah.
was the one that he did?
they
just
did what? Just pretend.
Yeah.
Just pretend. Yeah, that one was just. I'm not gonna lie. I heard
What-
that song. I was like, how do we compete with this? How do we compete with Just Pretend?
I remember somebody showed me Dethrone way back when it came out, and I was like, "Ooh, that's a little bit too much for me, man." At the time, you know what I'm saying? I was like, "Ooh, that one makes me feel weird listening to it. Those lyrics are a little crazy, man." And then I heard some of their other
with-
shit. Yeah,
The track that he did with Keizo, Suffocate. That
Yeah.
one goes crazy too. That one
Yeah.
goes really, really crazy.
that shit's dope. So on Summer School, are you guys gonna switch up like your sets, or are you gonna keep the same set throughout all of every show the same? What's your plans?
We
Um,
might. I haven't brought this up. I was thinking we should do decode cover of Paramore and like add that in.
Yo, that would be dope.
See, I was thinking, damn, yeah. That would be sick. Never mind.
Yeah.
Can I make a request for the Omaha show if it's not on the set?
All right, what's
Love
up?
Bayou. I got that's my favorite.
Love
one,
Bayou?
man. Love
Love
Bayou
Bayou?
is my
I'll be on
favorite
set.
one, dude.
Yeah, we literally just put that on the set.
Ah,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. I know
Oh,
everyone's
yeah.
probably like, what about this one? What this one's like? That's the one I want to hear, man. So,
We'll take off Animal for Love by You.
oh, don't dude. People will kill me, dude.
no,
What
no,
are you
no,
doing?
no, no.
Don't put
Keep
that shit
Animal
on me,
on there.
Ricky Bobby. What are you doing? Come on, man.
Yo, I mean, I was see. You said Decode, bro. I was thinking like a Linkin Park cover. I was thinking about giving up.
We
I was
can do
thinking-
both. Let's
Yeah,
do both.
we could do both. We could do both.
It's your
I
show.
say-
It's your show. You
Yeah.
guys,
Or-
you can do both.
Yeah, when we headline, we can just do that, and it'll be fun.
Honestly, like we should just do a poll and say like, all right, cool. We're coming to this city. What cover do you want to hear? Out of
Yeah.
these two, and then we can just do that.
Who
Joe
did we
would be
just
so
have on
mad, bro.
talking about that? Oh, Under Oath. Yeah, we just
Yeah,
had Under
Under Oath
Oath
was
on,
telling
and
us
that's what
about
they're
that.
doing.
Yep.
They're doing their 20-year anniversary, and then they're going to send an email out and say, pick 6 other songs that you guys want to hear in every city. They're going to switch.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, see,
That's it. Hey, there you go,
That's smart.
man.
As long as we're not doing Sugar, we're going down. I'm straight. Dude, we've done it for like 2 years straight, and I'm like, at this point,
I mean,
I love
why
the song, but I hate the song at the same time.
Why don't you do Popular Monster by Falling in Reverse, Tristan? I bet you'd like that one, right?
Hey, no.
No, we can do Good Girls, Bad Guys. I think that's what it's called.
I don't think Tristan will ever play anything that Falling in Reverse Road. I got a feeling.
Yeah, he's just like, nope, walking off the
I'm just gonna
stage,
start
ain't
singing
doing
it
that.
right in the middle of the set. I'm just gonna start singing it, and then
Dude, if you do that,
Tristan's
in
gonna throw
Omaha,
his
I
guitar
will
at
die.
Yeah, you
I'll
two
go
will
talk to
start
the
your own
sound guy.
beef.
Yeah.
That's fantastic, man. Nah, man, we appreciate you guys taking the time out to come on, man. Seriously, we can't wait for you guys to come to Omaha. I know it's probably, I think all the pre-sale tickets sold out for the whole tour, man. So it's going to be fucking a banger, man. That whole, the whole tour, man. So you guys are going to have a good time.
I'm
Heck
ready.
yeah.
I'm ready to jump into the crowd. I hope people can catch me. Yo, for anyone who's going now, start getting the reps in the gym because I'm a heavy boy. I'm a hefty boy. All right.
Yeah.
I love to jump in the crowd. So
Be safe in the pit. Look out for each other. If someone falls, pick them up. Have like pit etiquette, show etiquette. Be nice to each other. Love each other.
yep. And I will
Well.
be seeing you guys because this time I'm wearing contacts, so I'll be able to actually see on stage for once. So
Yeah.
I'll make sure to make sure everyone's okay. So
Hell yeah. Everybody in
That's gonna be
Omaha,
a thing.
listen up. Day of the show. Might see Magnolia Park out with DT and Spicoli grabbing some steak, man. So pay attention to that social. So
yeah,
Skating
don't
and
be afraid
staking.
to just come up and say hi either. Like come up and say hi. Like it's okay. We don't bite. Well,
hell yeah, man.
well,
Until
Well,
the new
most of
album
us don't
comes
bite.
out.
Until that new song hits, then we'll see what's up.
Face down, ass up, biting people. Here we go.
yo, once you guys hear you, I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're a good one.
I
Yeah.
can't
That's
wait
what
to
we're
hear
gonna
this
text you.
shit.
We're gonna be like, bro, what the?
Oh my gosh.
Hell yeah, Tristan, Josh, man. We appreciate you guys taking the time out today, man. We can't wait to meet you guys in person, bro. Thank you guys so much.
Can't wait.
Thank you.
Can't wait.